You're going inside, you're going outside. Just talk about adjusting to that new defensive system and what it's like kind of lining up in multiple spots now.
Oh, it's been an amazing feeling, really just getting in different places, to where I can help my team. And it's really just all about, being in position, to where you can execute and things like that. So you're really looking forward to it.
Has it been a smooth transition?
Yeah, it's been a smooth transition. The spring definitely helped out a lot. Putting in an NFL defense, it's a lot of attention to detail, that you really have to pay attention to. So it's been going good.
This is a young team. The coach said that you're really taking on a greater leadership role. Just talk about your growth in that regard here in your second year.
Really just, coming from freshman year, starting as a true freshman, and then, you got all these older guys, that really led, and now they left, and it's really just a young team, and you really just have to pick up, and it's really just all a part of the plan, and really just got to keep it going.
How are you doing that? Are you being more vocal? Is it leading by example?
Yeah, it's both vocally and obviously leading by example. I've got 13 games under my belt, had a lot of experience. So even though I'm a sophomore, it's really I have the experience, to where I can, help my teammates.
You're getting a lot of preseason hype. I mean, a year ago you're coming in as the new kid on the block, and now you're popping up on preseason watch list, preseason All-American list. How are you handling all of that?
I mean, it's humbling, but at the same time, none of that really matters at the end of the day. It's really just all about going out there and executing and doing whatever it takes, for the Notre Dame 2014 team to be successful.
Coach said defensively you guys are going to play faster this season. Have you gotten that impression? I mean, just from camp, is this a faster group?
Yes, it really is. Young, fresh legs, it's running out there, with your heads on fire. So now that we actually have the concept down, it's really all starting to click, and we're going to be very fast this year.
In high school, how long did it take you before you really emerged as a leader there?
It was about the end of sophomore year. We had a group of guys. My cousin, Kenny Mulling, plays for IU. We had a group of seniors, that really painted the way. And I knew, coming in junior year that I was going to have to step up and lead with me and also with James Kanapke, who plays for Bowling Green. So it was really just a transition role.
Was that tough then to come in as a freshman and, you have to take a back seat now?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a tough transition at all. You go from 8th grade to high school, at the back seat. And then, obviously from your senior year in college to senior year of high school to your first year of college, it's all just a transition. You got to humble yourself and let everything go and really just learn from the leaders.
Who was a leader last year that maybe you took some leadership qualities from?
I'd say Prince Shimbo. Just, the whole work ethic and really just the whole base of, you get what you earn. So me, watching him and actually valuing, the way he practices is something that I've evolved to my game.
Does it help having some other older guys in the linebacking core with you there?
Yeah, it really does, especially with, a guy like Joe Schmidt, really knows the playbook. He's very smart. And, just being able to rely and lean on him, whenever I need him, it's always a good feeling.
Coach said that in the past 10 days, Greer Martini's really stepped up and kind of absorbed right behind you. How would you evaluate him as a freshman?
I evaluate him as a freshman as he's very coachable, and his football IQ is actually good. It's very impressive. It really impressed me. How quick he latched on to things, and he's hungry and he really wants to learn. So. Every day he actually sits in the meeting room right next to me. So me just feeding him info, he's really taking it well.
The situation was a little bit different last year, but Danny Spahn was kind of a mentor for you as a freshman. Does the lessons that he passed along, do you apply that to how you kind of helped Greer out?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Especially Danny Spahn, taught me a lot about consistency. Doing everything on a consistent basis, every day, the way I train, even the way I eat and things like that. So it's really just carried over, and, as that leadership role has risen for me, it's something that, I like to bring.
When you were looking at colleges and you picked Notre Dame, did you think that you'd be here sitting as a sophomore and you'd be one of the leaders of the defense?
I mean, I really didn't look that far into the picture. It was really just, an opportunity to, play for Notre Dame, get a chance to play with, guys like Danny Spahn and things like that. But, now sitting in this position, it's a great feeling, and I'm humbled by it. I'm very thankful for it, and, I'm not done. I'm not done yet.
Coach Kelly said you're a man. Would you have said that about yourself last year, or maybe when did you kind of grow into that?
I'd say I was a man last year. I define it as an inexperienced man, adjusting to the speed of the game, and, actually the whole starting five linemen, being over 300 pounds, you really didn't get that in high school. So it was a nice transition, especially like I said, we had a group of older guys that really, led the way last year. So it's, something that I look forward to doing here.